Hello all, welcome to my channel. My name is Adonis and thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, just a little bit of housekeeping real quick. This is an X returns reading. They're very general. If you want something that really speaks to your specific situation, please make sure you get a personal reading with me. I got a lot of sales going on this month and maybe next month too, so make sure you hop on that. And also, just a little shout out to those guys out there that supported me from the very beginning. This is my first venture into YouTube, and I'm glad to see a lot of people were interested in it. So I guess it was pretty successful. So thank you so much. And for all you guys who are seeing me for the first time, make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, and you'll have the benefit of knowing you were there in the beginning when it all got started. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. This is an X returns reading for Taurus. Oh, one more thing. This is how I'm going to break this down here. I'm going to do a reading for you, your energy, to get your particular energy, get a lot of clarification, to really tune into your particular energy. Then I'm going to do a spread for your ex. Really do a lot of clarification, get a bead on what's going on with those guys. I'm going to do a spread in the middle, which is an outcome spread, to pretty much give me an idea if you guys are really going to get together at the end of that month. And then I'm going to use Doreen Virtue. I have an angel deck here, and pretty much give you do a 3-card spread on any particular messages that come through with the angel deck. And finally, if I get any kind of information, anything from my spirit guides that I think you need to know, then I'll chime in at the end after the whole, to just give you an overall feel of the whole reading in general. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. Okay, so this is for my Taurus out there. X returns. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for my Taurus X returns reading for May 2019. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see for all of my Taurus out there for May 2019. Okay. So, right now, Taurus, you are, I've seen like a 9 of Pentacles here. You are in a pretty content place. You are pretty much just happy and enjoying your own company. Solidarily happy with your own situation. However, there may be a water sign individual that may be trying to come into your circle there. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you may want to watch out for that. So that person is definitely throwing you a little bit of attention. So that's something to watch out for. But overall, you do have the ability, the magician tells me you do have the ability to manifest your own reality. You have the ability right now to manifest what you want in your life. You are in the driver's seat. You are in control of what you want to happen in your life right now. So right now, you are guiding the ship where you want it to go. The 4 of Swords tells me, the 4 of Swords here, tells me that this, continue doing what you're doing. You're on pause right now. You know, you're just kind of taking it all in. You're resting, you're relaxing, you're contemplating. You are, Ten of Wands, you are relieving yourself of burdens. Things you consider to be burdensome. You're putting things in perspective. That's why the Nine of Pentacles energy says right now you are solidarily just happy, enjoying your own company, and which is a good thing. The King of Swords energy says that, you know what? You're making very strong, wise decisions. And it could be strength in the regard of mental, with mental clarity, a solid foundation. You're making decisions coming from a very strong place, a very strong foundational place. And I do see here, the final card here, Three of Cups, says that you're in a very celebratory mood as well. However, there also will be a third party that may be coming into your scope as well. So that's something also to look out for. You're pretty much happy right now doing the solo thing, but there seems to be some kind of celebratory partying, drinking. There's going to be some things coming in the near future, before the end of the month of May, where you're going to have the opportunity to really celebrate, have a good time. So, and it could possibly lead to some pretty good times there for you, I'll just say. And let me get a little bit of clarity on that. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. All right. So you have the Ace of Pentacles here. That says that there is definitely an opportunity here. There's definitely going to be an opportunity here for something to manifest in the realm of possibly a financial opportunity, possibly in the realm of a love opportunity, possibly manifesting itself here. So that's something that you want to be on the lookout for. King of Wands says that it also looks like there's going to be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A fire sign individual that may come into your orbit there. So this may be this possibly may be the other opportunity that we're talking about here, that you may meet at this party or celebration, something that you're going to be at where you may meet this fire sign individual. And so that may be something to watch out for as well. There could be some kind of financial benefit to this as well. So that's something that, again, like I said, you're going to want to keep an eye out for. And Seven of Pentacles says to me, you're just going to, with all that being said, at the end of the day, you're just kind of waiting to see how things manifest, to see if this thing's going to bear out any kind of fruit. So that's you. So now let's read the energy for your ex. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see for the Taurus partner, extra signs. For May 2019, show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see for my Taurus. May 2019 energy. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. 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 So, right off the bat, I'm seeing a 10 of Cups here for your ex. They are in a happy place right now. They're in a happy place. You know, they definitely have long-term commitment, family on the mind. So they're in a pretty good place right now. The Page of Pentacles tells me that they're really carefully examining their opportunities here. It could possibly be with a younger earth sign individual, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, that they are involved with. And so they're kind of really taking good heed of that opportunity that they feel that they may have. However, on the same token, you have the three of Wands energy here that says they are looking on the horizon waiting for their ships to come in. Which means Three of Wands can mean a few things. The first would be that this third party, threes, could possibly be you, possibly. And they're looking on the horizon, waiting for their ships to come in, waiting to see, okay, is this individual going to come back into my life again? So that could be one meaning of it, and then, or it could just mean in general they're kind of looking out on the horizons, seeing what else is going on out there. They do have marriage on the mind with the individual that they're with right now, but it looks as though they may be keeping their door just a little bit open to see what else is coming over the horizon for them. Also, it seems as though Six of Swords energy says they're moving to calmer waters. They're moving from a very choppy situation to a much more relaxed, calmer situation for their peace of mind. So they're moving to a much more calmer situation in their life right now, because they're looking for some truth. They're looking for some. The Justice card says they're looking for a true situation. They're looking for truth. They're looking for something that they can really it really looks like they're looking to get serious. Like they said, they got the door cracked open a little bit, but it looks like they're looking to settle down here. They're looking to go into calmer waters, to calm things down a little bit. So that's I'm definitely seeing that. The Strength card here says that there's definitely they're definitely taking some courage here to make this thing happen. So they're looking to put in some work here to really get serious about a relationship. So let's get some clarification on this here. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see for my Taurus. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay. Okay, so the first card I got here was the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a very down-to-earth, wise, protective energy. That's what the King of Pentacles is. Stress on the wisdom part. So they're looking to really make a really solid, down-to-earth decision about the life choices that they're making for themselves. And we also have a Three of Pentacles here. Says that they're, this Pentacle, again, Page of Pentacles that I mentioned earlier, that they possibly could work with this individual. This is someone that they possibly work with, or they're possibly looking to start a business with, a partnership with, that they are involved with here. So that's what I'm seeing here. In addition, there is a Six of Pentacles energy here. Is that they're looking to overall balance everything together. So, an equal give and take. That Could be some issues with family, work-life balance, that sort of thing. So they're looking to kind of balance things out here in their life. So let's just get an outcome here for see what the outcome is going to be. What's the chances of you guys getting back together in the month of May? Okay, so what we have here is we have the Knight of Cups. First card off the bat, Knight of Cups. That tells me that, again, this particular situation moving forward, usually that is a very slow moving energy, dashing, domineering, usually a Knight of Cups is an energy like sweeps you off your feet pretty much. That knight in white shining armor per se. And it looks as if in coordination with this particular stuff right here, it looks like the outcome of this, you guys could romance each other again. You could, there's a possibility here. Like I said, there's a Three of Cups here as well, which means possible celebration. And if you remember in your particular reading, the Three of Cups was there. So like I said before, someone that you meet at a festive, at a party, a celebration, maybe a business party or something like that. There's an opportunity there for them to kind of get back together in a celebratory situation with a possible third party involved, as we talked about before. Again, and he or she is wooing you, you're wooing them, that sort of thing, and you kind of got in the celebratory mood. Hey, things happen, right? However, Five of Cups says there's an aspect of looking back and regret. Like I said, you're happy with your situation, they're happy with their situation, but there is an element of kind of looking back and regret. Crying over spilled milk, so to speak. Probably reminiscing about the way things probably were at one time, or missed opportunities, and even possibly if you meet up with this individual at this event or celebration or party or whatever, there'll be a bit of regret if you decide to engage in a romantic endeavor with this individual and another individual. So overall, let's see what the Oracle cards have to say here. Again, it's a 3-card spread, so I'm going to see what kind of messages here may be in store for you. So let's see. All right. So, the first message that we have is be assertive. If this is something, if you remotely have feelings towards the situation one way or the other, then be assertive. See what happens. However, the other card, the other message that popped up as well was no. So it's telling you, be assertive. This is what you want. But the Spirit's saying, hey, listen, I don't think it's the right thing for you to do. Okay? But initially, remember, it's up to you. It's up to you what you do. We do have free will. We do not always we don't always take advice. Sometimes we're just going to do what we're going to do. And this seems to be one of those situations. So if you want this situation, absolutely be assertive. Spirit saying, no, not a good idea. But initially it's up to you because we do have free will. And so, in conclusion here, I think that you have a couple of things coming into your life right now, and so you're just pretty much in a wait and see hold. You're just kind of saying you're happy being single, and you're kind of like, well, whatever happens, happens. Whatever comes my way, if this opportunity comes my way, I'll do this, I'll do that, whatever. You're just kind of like, you're like I said, Seven of Pentacles. You're just kind of in wait and see mode. As far as your partner goes, your ex rather, they're looking for something a little bit more serious, where you see what comes out on the horizon. They are involved with an earth sign individual, looks like right now. But again, like I said before, with that Three of Wands energy, they had to do a crack just a little bit, and that energy, that waiting for what on the horizons there seems to be you. So again, I got the celebratory, the Three of Cups here on both these spreads here. So definitely, it looks like something could possibly take place at a party or celebration. It's up to you what you do. So it's in your hands. Again, hope you like this reading. Again, if this did not exactly resonate with you, please get a personal reading so we can really tune in on your particular situation. Again, like, share, and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. See you again next time. Bye-bye.